The Heat start with the ball as Bam Adebayo won the tip. Norman Powell is their leading scorer this year at 23 a game. Adebayo, one of the all-time great Miami Heat, cans a three to start the game.
He can do much more. His bag is a lot deeper than what people think. He's just got to believe that his bag is deep. There's Norman Powell.
Speaking of deep, three for Powell. Adebayo against Buzelis again. There's the double by Okoro. Powell moves past Vucevic and Buzelis and lays it in.
Vuce came out there that time on roller skates. He's got to come out there and close out under control.
Jalen Smith goes to the bench, turf for turf. Jaime Jaquez has stepped in as well. Powell nearly banked it home trying to draw the foul, and it's grabbed by Okoro. Still trying to find the rhythm that he has shown for most of his career. Powell badly misses. Vucevic
Good defense. Good defense.
So they're going to leave Okoro in there. He goes tumbling down to the deck after draw. Super hot or sunshiny either down in South Beach this weekend. Obviously everybody in the South, we wish you guys the best. I know we're kind of used to the cold weather and snow here in the Midwest and built for it and handle it well structurally and infrastructurally, but I know some folks down in the South and Southeast are having a tough time with some of the weather that's passed through.
Well, you know, the weather is going to be a little bit different than where we've always gone down there. Yeah. It's going to be in the 60s, you know, and then it's going to be the nighttime is when it gets cold. It gets into the 30s.
And again, we're not certainly complaining about 60-degree weather here, but yeah, it's just odd to see the weather the way it is right now going down there. Buzelis trying to stick with Powell. Nice help by Okoro with the 3 fouls. Close to the All-Star break, he wanted to kind of get a little bit of rest. He's already going to be participating in the Rising Stars game. Dosunmu a foul, and Norman Powell is going to have a couple of shots. 14th game of the month stays, so 15 will be Saturday in January. And now the Bulls' leading scorer in the month of January, Vucevic, is coming back into the game. Blocks this month, and he has shot 50, 40, 90 this month. In a month that Josh Giddey has missed a lot of time, he leads the Bulls and all scorers with 12. Nice move by Powell. Little shuffle step to get underneath the rim. Powell the cross. Working into Herter, had to get rid of it at the last moment to Jaquez. And then Powell was out of bounds on the exchange.
That's what we used to say when a guy was trailing, or, you know, red when the shot clock's winding down.
White, no. Tapped into the air and grabbed by the Heat and Larson. Jakucionis to Powell. Nobody picked up their leading scorer. Buzelis the rebound.
Well, they look to run too. 8 straight games with multiple threes.
Yep. Powell the runner, good. Norman Powell having another career year. He averaged 22 a game last year. Your own energy.
You have to generate your own. You can't wait for the crowd to do it. You make a run here, you go on a 10-0 run, the crowd will get in the game. You got to get.
The former Wildcat Larson. That was the 1,000th three-point attempt of Williams' career. Powell draws an Okoro foul.
That serves authentic plate lunches, Subis, and other Hawaiian comfort foods. Learn more about the program at bulls.com/business.
Even when Norman Powell's putting in 24 or 25 points a night, Eric Spoelstra knows where the bread is buttered. That's on the defensive end.
Well, he's a disciple of, and if you didn't play defense, you got minuses. Well, you weren't playing.
Powell stepping through, blocked by Buzelis.
I like to just go out of where Miami, and I want to go to all the warm cities and have a rivalry.
I was going to say, do you just want to do the rivalry week games in like the South as Powell hits a free?
No, just send me to LA.
White is in there guarding Larson, out to Wiggins. Here's Powell, drives, weaves, elevates, can't score it. He's 2 for his last 11 after the hot stretch, where he hit 26 in a 5-game span. Powell hangs and scores off the glass, and it's back to a double-digit lead. Drive, the reverse by Powell, grabbed by Williams. And the Bulls in heat, down in play-in territory. Another turnover. Ayo trying to rejoin the play. 5 minutes left in a 9-point game. White lost it again. That is 15 turnovers tonight. Bulls shooting just 39% from the field. That was knocked away from Powell. White finds Buzelis, and he flies into Jaquez. Powell drives it, lost it. He turns it over.
Second turnover.
White comes back, cross court, Herder for three, need it. Powell drives, Powell scores again.
And see, Kobe's got to step over. He's got to step over and present his chest and not allow him to drive that.
Miami looking for a dagger. Dosunmu the steal, but a whistle with 10 seconds left. Oh, is this a Powell foul? Hawkins gets it into Powell. And there's the foul, which will send Norman Powell to the free throw line. Makes both. Timeout, Billy Donovan. Bulls will advance the ball into the front court.